Good morning, madam. My name is Muhammad Razik Azwan bin Mas Muzaimi from CFAP 1144B. Today I will present about low-cost housing policies. Firstly, the government introduced several policies to provide affordable housing for low and middle income groups. These policies aim to make home ownership easier and more accessible for Malaysians who may struggle to afford houses in the current market. At the same time, these initiatives are designed to ensure economic sustainability in the construction sector. In other words, meaning the government wants to balance between helping the people and keeping the construction industry stable and active. In short, these housing policies are about improving living standards while supporting national economic growth. Next, I will explain the objective of low-cost housing policies. There are a few main goals. First, these policies have to increase the employment rate by creating more job opportunities in the construction sector and related industries. Second, they aim to homelessness by providing affordable homes for people who cannot afford expensive housings. The policies provides affordable houses to the community, making it easier for families to own their own house. Lastly, they support urban development, especially in fast-growing cities where the demand for housing is high. Economically, these policies also bring benefits. Number one, they help increases the Malaysian citizens' economics rate by lowering house costs, and this can allow people to save more or use their money for other needs. Number two, they help boost the country economy by improving citizen purchasing power. When people spend less on housing, they can spend more in other sectors.
Moving on to me, Najmi Haras Abdul Halim. So, what is the policies of low-cost housing? So, first of all, the subsidies. It grant or discount for buyers and developers. After that, there are public house project. The government built affordable homes, for examples like PPR or Prima, and low interest rates or loans, which help the buyer easier access to home financings. After that, the cost-efficient construction, which means is usually use IBS, modular system, and local materials. As you know, the local material is far more cheaper compared to imported material. After that, we have the land use policies, which is allocated at the land for low-cost housing. This is usually the house. This is the usually land that owned by the government. After that, we have the public-private partnership (PPP), collaboration between government and developers, and then rent to own scheme, which is gradually ownership through rental payments, which means you rent the place and then it's, for example, like you buy the house, but you actually not buying the house and you rent it actually. After that, moving on to the economic impact of low-cost housing. So first of all, the positive impact. The positive impact increase the land ownership. When house is at a low price, people will fighting to buy it, which is this will increase the land ownership. After that, it will increase the job vacancy. When there are a project, which means the increased number of projects, then there are the increased number of vacancy. So after that, there are also the reducing social critique to inequalities. So as we know, when people didn't have any house, people usually critiques them for didn't have money to buy their own house. So this is when the low cost housing is introduced, it will help the citizen to buy a house where at the minimum wage. After that, it can help encourage the economic growth to country and citizen. So what is the challenge to the for this low cost housing? Low cost housing. So first of all, we have the risk of quality control. When the project is related to affordable house or a cheap house or the low wage for the contractor usually didn't maintain the quality control of the building. So this will increase the quality control. This will affect the quality control of the building. And after that, we have the low profits for developers. So this is why I said before, the quality control will be affected because there are low profit for the contractor or developer to sustain, to undergo this project. After that, the land scarcity in the urban area and limited funding and resources to support the developers. So that's why the the so that's why the what do we call that? The government need to find more income to increase the developers' profit, so it can help them to maintain the quality control and also helping citizens to build a new house. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning to my lecturer, Madam Evie, and my name is Muhammad Shawal Bajiri bin Muhammad Safri. So today I will explain about example of low-cost housing policies. Moving to the next point, we have a program Perumahan Rakyat, PPR. For these policies, their target for the group that has low-income families earning below RM 3,000 per month, and the type of housing is low-cost flats and terrace houses, and the ownership of rental is available for both purchase and rent, managed by the Minister of Local Government Development, KPKT. Now, moving to the next point, we have a Prima, Perumahan Rakyat One Malaysia. For these policies, their target group is middle income Malaysian earning between RM 2,500 and RM 15,000 per month. And the type of housing is affordable homes in urban areas. And the price range between RM 100,000 to RM 400,000. The special features for these policies is priority for first-time home buyers includes financing assistance. And the third point, we have a Rumah Mesra Rakyat RMR. For these policies, the group that their target is families without a proper home and earning below RM 5,000 per month. And type of housing is a single-story detached home, and the subsidy, the government cover parts of the construction cost managed by the SPNB Syarikat Perumahan Negara Berhad. And last but not least, we have a stamp duty exemption. It applies to first-time home buyers purchasing homes priced up to RM 500,000, valid until 31 December 2027. For the benefit of these policies is to reduce upfront costs when buying a home.
Hello, and I hope you're having a very good day. I'm Shafiq Hafizuddin Tadun bin Tadat from CFAP 1145P, and in this video, I will be summarizing our whole presentation. So in conclusion, the low-cost housing policy is a powerful example of how social investment drives economic prosperity. To ensure sustained success, future policy must be focusing on moving beyond counting units to measuring the policy's effect on job stability, educational attainment, and also healthcare savings. The second thing they should be focusing on is prioritizing housing near public transit and job centers, which is known as the transit-oriented development. It helps to avoid trading low housing costs for high commute costs. And finally, they should be focusing on fully embracing innovative finance models like social impact bonds to attract long-term private capital tied directly to successful social outcomes. I believe that is all from me. Thank you for watching.